Ready to run it back without you. Ready to run it back without you. Ready to run it back without you. We don't need you. Get out of Atlanta. Get out of my city. Get out of my city, Freddie. Get out of my city. Get out of my city. You coming back? If I'm there, when you come back, you're getting booed out of the stadium. Getting booed out of the stadium. I don't give a crap. If you really wanted to be a Brave, you'd be a Brave. But instead you decide to go to California. I get that's his hometown and everything. Or their home state. But you're going to go to one of our arch rivals, the Dodgers. The Dodgers, Freddie. The Dodgers. Really, Freddie. We don't need you. Newsflash. We don't need you. We don't need you, dude. Matt Olson is going to do just fine. Matt Olson will do just fine. And when the Dodgers go another year without winning the World Series, and I got about 3 more of these flags hanging up in 10 years, we'll be the ones laughing. And you'll be the one retired and regretting that you didn't re-sign with the Braves back in 2022.
Trying to gather exactly what I'm going to say. This has been a crazy couple days. I said it in my previous video. And we're still waiting on that situation to happen, which could come as early as today. I woke up and it's official. Freddie Freeman has agreed to a 6-year, $162 million deal with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now, there's no secret, I'm not a big Dodger fan, but I'm not actually a Dodger hater either. I just have a disdain for the Dodgers as of recent, since 2013, because they beat the Braves in 2013, 2018, and 2020 playoffs before the Braves got their revenge and blasted them out of the NLCS last year. I won't say blasted. I think that's kind of exaggerating because the games are pretty close. But we defeated the Dodgers 4-2 last year in the NLCS. Freddie Freeman caught the final out. We went on to the World Series and became, as you know, world champs.
As a Braves fan, of course it stings. But Dodgers fans, good Lord, you guys are so blessed with your ownership because you guys have no problem writing the check. You guys have no problem building a nice farm system. You guys still have nice pieces even after the Scherzer Turner trade last year. And you guys are poised for another World Series run. I mean, what can I really say about Freddie Freeman that you don't already know? I mean, he's like the best first baseman in baseball. And if you don't think he's the best first baseman in baseball, he's 1A or 1B or 1C. He's in that ballpark every list you see. But on my list of best first baseman, Dodgers fans are going to land the best first baseman in baseball. That's right, I'm saying it. His consistency track record puts him there over some other guys that are really close. If he's not 1A, he's 1B. The Dodgers are going to land Freddie Freeman. Sure, it's going to be towards the end of his career. I understand that. But Freddie Freeman since 2013 has not posted a WRC plus lower than 132. Like, that's since 2013. It's 2022. That's almost 10 years. I mean, the dude has finished 6 top 10 MVP finishes, including winning an MVP. I mean, you look at the Dodgers team and you're just like, oh, that's A former MVP, former MVP, former MVP. You guys look fantastic. The Dodgers team last year finished third in WRC plus. And I mean, you replaced Corey Seager, who, yes, was nasty, but he only played for 300 something plate appearances last year. Freeman had 695 plate appearances in 159 games. I mean, the guy's been consistent. He's always out on the field. And so now that the Dodgers have their video game lineup, I mean, let's be honest, it's disgusting. Like, you look at the weak spots, and it might be AJ Pollock, who was, again, almost a 900 OPS player. The lineup's gross. If Cody Bellinger halfway figures out how to be old Cody Bellinger, I mean, they're going to be disgusting. They're already going to be disgusting, but they'll be more disgusting. Are you following me? And I get it. Freeman's 32. Some of you guys might be trying to cope with this, saying he's going to fall off. He's getting old, etc., etc. Freddie Freeman just has that beautiful hit tool. I expect him to be fantastic for many years to come still. And as a Braves fan, it hurts to see Freddie go. But I have seen some super weird reactions. Some people like to blame his wife, which, who cares? If at the end of the day, if you have your money and you want to go play wherever you want to go play, you want to play wherever. I mean, hell, he grew up from the area. If I'm not mistaken, he was a Dodgers fan growing up. So for me as a Braves fan, Freddie Freeman did everything he needed to do as a Brave. He stuck with us through the rebuild, stayed through contention to bring home a World Series with us. Freddie Freeman was fantastic, and I think Braves fans shouldn't be getting all mad at him for going somewhere else. Not everybody can be a Chipper 2.0. I mean, hell, at age 33, Chipper had reduced his salary, renegotiated, just to make the team more affordable. That's not even just like, oh, that's a good guy thing. That's like never heard of. That's insanity.